live. Hi, everybody. Welcome. Welcome to this brand new experiment that we're doing today with a brand new version of Newegg Now. My name is Trisha Hirschberger. We are here in Newegg Studios in Southern California, and this is a special sneak peek. So this is, like I said, going to be a brand new series that we're bringing to you in the weeks to come, where we look at a few products we have on hand here that are new to Newegg. So some of these are new to even North America, and some that might just be new to you guys watching out there. And actually, since we're doing this live and we're just starting out, can you let me know in chat if you can hear me okay? Hi, I am Box. Hi, I see Adam Toth. I see Jordan Yee. How's it going, guys? Hi, Christian Galvez and the Mr. Figs. Thank you all so much for being here, and I hope that you continue to give us your feedback on this episode through chat as we're going so that we can figure this all out together. It's going to be awesome. So the goal of this show is to let you know about some cool new tech and tech-adjacent stuff that you can pick up at Newegg. New products and brands that you might not have heard about before. That's the idea. So it's explorational and informational and all the other ulls that you can think of right now. So it's a sort of a weird thing about how the internet works these days is that we have all of this power to access information and products from all over the world. But what can happen sometimes is that we end up staying in a bit of a bubble, visiting the same sites and same products and, you know, just like listening to the same stuff. And like for me, I have smart home products in my house, but I tend to go with the same brands because that's what I know, where in reality, my life might be a little bit better if I just expanded and explored and went out of my comfort zone a little bit. So that's what we're doing here today, getting you out of your tech and tech adjacent comfort zone. Something that you'll want to know as you watch today is how you can actually check out the products that we're going to be talking about. If you're currently watching this on YouTube, you can check out the links in the description below this video. We have some links to the individual products, but we also have links to our Newegg Now page, and that's where you can watch along with the show. You can chat there as well, and you'll have the product details and pricing right below the video, which I'm actually just going to refresh my page now so that I have the up-to-date pricing as well, because during the show, I believe the prices are a little different. So speaking of pricing, a lot of the products that we're going to feature on these episodes moving forward and today are going to be available for lower prices than usual for a limited time and just around the show, as per Newegg Now usual. If you're watching us live or shortly after this originally airs, and right now that we're recording this and going live is March 5th, 2020, just for reference in case you're watching this later, and you like what you see on the show, you're going to want to click over to those product pages to check out the prices, because there's a really good chance that you'll find a lower price than usual. Huzzah! Okay, so let's go ahead and jump into our products. The first product that I want to show you today is a drone from Holystone, and we're going to do a little live assembly of it right now on the stream. We unboxed it earlier just to kind of, you know, like get all the sharp stuff out of the way, cut all the tape, test it out a little bit, make sure it works, but we kind of put everything back in order and disassembled it so that we can assemble it right now live on the stream. Now, you may not have heard of Holystone before. Holystone is, you know, when you think of drones, you probably think DJI, like there's probably a bunch of brands you think of, but Holystone is one you should check out. And if you want to know like what this is in one sentence while we're just talking about it, the Holystone 700D is a first-person view remote control drone. So I'm going to start putting this together right now, and this is the body as it comes right here. And let's see, first let's go ahead and give some weight to this if you want to check out the underside of it too. You can see it's pretty simple, you just slide stuff in. So the first thing we're going to slide in is this battery pack. It comes with a modular battery, and what do we got here? It says 7.4 volt, 2800 milliamp, 20.72 watt battery. So let's go ahead and slide that in there, if I can do it gracefully. Oh, that wasn't so bad. Look, no screws required. Battery in, ba-boom. And before I slide in the camera, which goes right here, I want this to still be able to lay flat while we put on the propellers. So if you look here on the sides of the propellers, you're going to see a little A and a little B along with a directional arrow that tells you which direction the propellers are going to be spinning when they're moving. So to put these propellers on, you just match up the A's with the A's, and it shows a lock direction and an unlock direction. Now the lock direction is the opposite way that the propellers are going to be spinning when the drone is in use. So all I'm going to do right now is spin this the opposite direction. There we go, and now it's on and ready to go. Easy peasy. I like when assembly's this easy. As you all know, It is not always that easy when you're assembling new tech. Sometimes it can be a real pain in the tuchus. And I will also say that this drone does come with an extra set of propellers. So if while you're flying it, you run into any issues and maybe one of them breaks because you crash it or something, or if you're really, really heinously awful at assembly and you break one, there are extras, don't worry. Ironbox says I'm using that same mouse. Heyo, it's a nice mouse. I agree. I like it very much. Do you play a lot of MOBAs, perhaps? I should ask. Okay, so let me lock on these other propellers. What do you guys look for in a drone? Let me know. Let's get some drone chat going right now. Here we go. Yes, this way to lock. Lock it. Lock it down. Lock it down. There we go. And one more. And then we're going to go ahead and put on our camera. We'll be all set. Yes, for those asking, this is a scimitar, this mouse, and it is. I know nothing of drones, says Ironbox. That's okay, we're learning right now. So, propellers on, good to go. We're gonna flip it right on over at this point. Be very gentle. And this is our camera. We have our camera, you just slide it on in. Again, I really like stuff that's that easy to assemble. Now, of course, now that I just said easy to assemble, I'm gonna jinx myself. No, there it goes. We're good. Then we're gonna plug it right on in here. Excellent. Now, these are a little bit trickier. These are the legs for the drone. So you gotta slide in this back part, like so, and then you actually twist this plastic to get it in there. You know, I probably should have put the camera on after this, but that's all right. I think I can do it. I have tiny enough fingers, but for those of you that don't have tiny enough fingers, there we go. You might want to do that part after. Let me get the other one on here. So I'm going to slide in this part first and then turn this. I mean, you really got to turn it. You got to give it some hardcore love here to get that in there. And we'll see if I can do it now. Good thing it's bendy plastic, am I right? Here we go. That side was a little trickier because I already have the camera plugged in. Now these are, once you push them in, will come back out so that your legs are good to go there. My legs are a little wonky, probably both in real life and on the drone. But let me take the drone and pop it right over here so you can get a nice good close-up of that drone. There she is. So that is the Holystone 700D drone. It's absolutely beautiful. I'm going to pull up the product page here on Newegg for you. So let's talk about the features on this drone from Holystone. Like we said, it's a remote control personal drone. It has a 22-minute flight time with the modular included battery that you saw us install right there. It's got a 2K wide angle HD camera, 110-degree field of view, and it has a 90-degree adjustable angle. You can also connect the drone's camera to your phone, enabling a high-quality real-time pictures and videos and stuff via the Holystone app, which is cool as well. I'm going to scroll down here if you want to check out this page. It shows you the 2K wide-angle HD camera, durable brushless motor featured right here, the 22-minute modular battery, which you just watched me install. You can do custom flight paths. Ooh, what's that? Once the custom flight path program is started, only set the waypoint on the Holystone app and the drone will fly in any way you draw. Design your own flight orbit. That's very cool. You can have GPS positioning that says with GPS accurate positioning, hovering, the new players can handle it easier and take more steady and clearer aerial photography, keep everything in control. These kind of features are so nice in a drone, especially if you're a new drone flyer, because you spend all this money on a very expensive piece of equipment and you're going to just throw it in the air at very high speeds and hope that you can control it. That's a little bit terrifying. So it's nice to have some of these auto features. Like another one that we have here is one key takeoff and landing. Sometimes getting a drone off the ground and landing it again can be some of the more tricky things to control as a new drone operator, but this is simply press one button. You can take it off or land it. With the altitude hold function, the aircraft's height and location will be accurately locked to capture stable videos or photos, which is cool. So this shows all the stuff that comes in the package right down here, but I want to show you guys this controller as well because I have it here. So controller. It also has a phone holder right up here, so if you want to watch what your phone can see and take pictures, you can do that there. Batteries go right in the back of this, of course, and then you can control your direction with one and your height and what rotation of your drone with the other. And like I said, you have that one-touch button for takeoff and landing, which is really, really nice. You've got your GPS button. You've got a button here to take pictures, or if you hold it, I believe it starts recording video off and on. It also has a little screen. Let me see if I can get that real quick pulled up here. Yeah, okay, so it has this LCD screen down here, which shows you things like signal strength, your GPS mode, satellites connected, your altitude, your distance. Of course, you have one key return, you've got headless mode, video, photo, all of that here. And of course, your battery level on both the transmitter and the drone are featured on this nice little LCD screen that's right down here. So the 700D also has GPS assisted flight features, as I mentioned, so you can set a custom flight path via the app, tell your drone to hover in a specific place, take advantage of a smart return to home function so that your drone can't get lost. Again, these are really, really lovely features if you are more of a new drone operator. This is something cool. And for people who are new to drones, you'll probably also like the fact that live, as I'm talking, you can get the 700D for just $199. And I say it like that, like it's crazy, because it normally retails for $699. And again, during this, you can get it for $199. iAmbox says, why you got to show me this stuff? I want it now. I know, this is what happens to me too, always working in tech. I get to see all this new cool stuff, and then I just want to take it all home. iAmbox says, my wife bought me one once. It went up, flicked over on its back, and broke, and we returned it. That was my drone experience. Oh, no. So iAmbox, then you definitely need something that has these features. I should also mention that not only is this $500 off the MSRP, but if you get one right now, the shipping will be free. And the first 20 people to order will get a $10 Newegg gift card. It just keeps getting better. But all of this stuff that I'm saying is just for a very limited time only. Only the first 20 people to order will get that gift card. If you are interested in picking up this drone, make sure you click the links below this video to check it out. Newegg says, wouldn't want to lose that drone. Are you implying that I might possibly steal said drone? Maybe, yes, that definitely, Fatal Freak says that was pilot error. Box, yeah, for sure. Definitely, for sure. Dave says, how about some more discount? More discount products? Sure, you got it. Okay, so that was the Holy Stone 700D. Remember to speak up in the chat or in the comments. Let us know what you think about the show, other things you want me to talk about in the show, etc., and the products that we have for you today. I'm going to set this right over here so it can magically disappear by Newegg Ninja hands. It's going to be beautiful. But before we go on to the next product that I want to show you today, I want to make sure that everyone gets a chance to see the poll that we have running throughout today's show. We've got a link in the description below the video on YouTube, but if one of our mods could drop the poll link in the chat as well, that would be really awesome. So this poll is asking you, what's your favorite product of today's show? And it lists the things we're going to be talking about today. And we want to know, A, because we want to know what types of products you guys really like seeing featured on this show, or what kind of the types of products you'd like to see more of, but also because there might be a special surprise, maybe, about the winner. So please go ahead and vote throughout the show for what product you like best. Cheer on your choice for best in show. And like I said, at the end of the show, we'll check the results and crown one of today's products a fan favorite. And that maybe might mean something. So let us know what you think. Okie dokies. So now we are going to move on to our next product that I want to show you today. iAmbox says there is only one mod. That's because this is the sneak peek episode, Box. So the next product that I want to show you today is the Magic Connect Bluetooth Mesh Smart Light Bulb, no hub required, from Magic Light. And so I've got the box for it right here. But to show it to you, I also have it right here. What up, lamp? Okay. So bringing that on in, what is this product in one sentence? The Magic Connect Bulb color changing LED smart bulb that works over Bluetooth mesh. Dun, dun, dun. So let me go ahead. It might look like the lamp and the bulb are off right now, but they're actually on cool white light. Let me just change it to like, there we go, to some beautiful green. Or what about, can I change it to, there we go. Now we've got a purple and a red. I can change it to all sorts of colors using this app. And obviously, we have had RGB bulbs as part of smart home tech for a few years now. And these Magic Connect bulbs do a lot of what you would expect from a smart bulb that you might have at home. So you can control the color, you can control the brightness. Here, let's see. So if I change it to purple, I can turn the brightness down. Too bright. Oh wait, nope, I need more purple in my life. There you go. I can do all that on the app. You can also set timers, of course, for these. So if you're going away from home, you're going on vacation, you want people to think you're home and maybe having like a cool multicolor party in your house, you can do that with timers and all of that as well. So I have the app here on my phone, and I can use this color wheel to find whatever color I like. I can set custom favorites if I want to and save them for later. Say I really want my entire house to be pink and purple. I could do that if I want to. And what's cool about these bulbs is you don't really need a hub for most of the bulb's basic features, but if you want to connect it to Google Home or use Amazon Alexa features, then a hub is required. But that's actually where things get really interesting with the Magic Connect bulb, is it's the mesh part of their Bluetooth mesh tech. So when you have multiple bulbs, they communicate with each other like they had their own local area network, which is awesome because the mesh system then lights allow for auto synchronization with no delay. You can connect up to 64 bulbs in a group. And again, that's without having like 64 separate access points for your router. They're their own Bluetooth mesh network, and then control all of them in sync as long as you're in Bluetooth range of one of them. So some other functions that they have here on the app that I'll show you. Let's see. I can do a 7-color crossfade. Let's see what that looks like. Oh, there it goes. Yep, let me turn up the brightness. We'll see it a little better. Oh, it's so and you know what? Let's turn the speed up on that too. I want it to be a little crazy. There we go. Some RGB goodness up in here. So again, you can adjust the speed of that if you're not so much party, if you just kind of want a little color in your life. So that's the 7-color crossfade. There's also a red gradual change. We can do a green gradual change. There we go. Purple gradual change. They've got white. They've got a red-green crossfade. Maybe it's the holidays and you want to rock a red-green crossfade. You can do that. Let's see what else we have. Oh, this is a fun one. So you might notice right now that the lamp seems to be somehow in time to my voice. Shh. Okay, now we're talking again. So you can use the microphone on your phone to control and have this go along with your voice. Maybe really fun for a home karaoke night. What do you guys think? I'm still seeing comments about how awesome that drone deal was and how much people like that drone. So that's great. But yeah, so you have that mic option here. In fact, we might leave it on for the whole rest of the show because why not? You can also set it up to be your favorite music and it can go along with your favorite music. There's a camera here too that I gotta show you this because this is crazy. So say you have, I don't know, a piece of furniture in your house or like, I have like a Hearthstone throw pillow. So say you have like a video game throw pillow and you want your lights to match that exactly. You can use the camera on your, look, that's my face. You can use the camera on your phone. If I wanted to make this the color of my face, I could totally do that with this and just point it at something. And let's say I'm gonna point it at, here, I'm gonna move this so you can see Lucky, the MSI Dragons right back here. Let's go ahead and point it at Lucky and capture that color. There we go, boom. Hey, it's Lucky colored. Or there's also Sub-Zero's back here. Let me capture Sub-Zero, his little outfit. Oh, did that go black? There we go, boom. So lots of fun features to make sure you can color coordinate your house exactly how you like it. And again, that mesh that I was talking about earlier is a really neat advantage over some other Bluetooth-based smart bulbs, which might need to be changed individually. So if you want to get 10 of these bulbs and put them all throughout your house, and then you can do a full house mood lighting with just a single setting in the app from basically anywhere in your home, which is so cool. And it also makes them really great for big projects or workplaces because 64 smart bulbs in sync covers a lot of territory. So you may not be on board the smart home train yet. If you're not, you're totally missing out. I'm obsessed with smart home. And, you know, now we're just at the point where we want all of our smart home products to talk to each other. That would be really lovely. But if you don't want to dive into the full smart home ecosystem, that's what makes little options like the Magic Connect bulb a little bit more appealing. It's simple, it's affordable, and it works with a wide variety of devices. So I haven't talked price yet, but I did just mention that it's affordable. Right now, you can get a Magic Connect bulb for only $9.95 with free shipping. They're normally $29.95. So again, this is a killer, screaming deal. Only $9.95 with free shipping. But remember, that is a limited time price. So if you're watching this after the fact, you may have missed the deal. Pay attention and see. Click the link below this video to check out the Newegg product page for the Magic Connect bulb or any of the products that we are looking today. So that is our Magic Connect bulb. Awesome, awesome, awesome. That's going to do it for the smart bulb today. And we're going to move on to a little device called the Cubit. The Cubit is brought to us by Plot, and it is a smart measurer. Let me bring that up now. I'm going to bring up the product page on my screen, so I have it here in case you want to take a look at that. But here we go, the Cubit. So what is the Cubit? In one sentence, the Cubit is an augmented reality measurement tool designed to help you with home DIY and decoration. So the best way that I can describe this is I play a lot of Sims. If you play Sims and you want to move furniture around in your house, a la The Sims, where it keeps the furniture the correct size, this is going to help you do this really accurately. So I'm going to unbox it here while I'm talking, but there's a lot of functionality in this thing, so we're going to take it step by step. Okay, here it is. Look at it. It's so tiny. This is the Cubit. Or basically, if you want to measure your house, but instead of measuring tape, you want to use measuring lasers, then the Cubit is for you. Very, very fun. Okay, so here we go. With the Cubit, there's one little button down here on front, and let me see if I hit it once. I believe it turns on our lasers, which I don't. Oh, yep, there we go. Our lasers are on. I'm kind of pointing them at things that are not the camera, so I don't know if you guys can see, but basically you have a laser that points straight down, and you have a laser. I'll point it on the wall behind me. There we go. So it points one straight out, and it points a laser straight down, and you can hit the button again to measure those distances, and then it'll tell you the exact measurements of those distances, and you can use that through the Cubit app to then figure out the exact measurements of your room, the exact measurements of your furniture, and move them around in augmented reality, which is super cool. It also has wheels here on the bottom, so you can roll it if you need to roll it along things. So yeah, like I said, there's a lot of functionality in this thing. The Cubit features 2 laser pointers as measurement guides, one horizontal, one vertical. Each one can measure a distance of up to 100 feet. I did not mention that earlier. Let me go ahead and just set this here for right now. I'll grab it again if I need it, but that way you guys can get a nice little up close and personal look at it. So with the 2 lasers, you can measure height and width at the same time. The lasers will also self-correct, accounting for changes in angle so that you always have a level measurement. And the measurements then go directly to your smartphone, and you can combine the measurements, like I said, in the Cubit app with real photos of what you're measuring to give you that really, really accurate portrayal of whatever it is that you're trying to do in your house. So it allows you to create a virtual version of your project space with real photos and accurate measurements. Say you've just moved into a new home and you want to start planning out where you're going to hang pictures or put big pieces of furniture, all that kind of stuff. After you scan things with the Cubit, you have a visual design in real life scale, fully interactive and easy to manipulate and move around. There are other augmented reality apps that try to do things like this, and in my experience, they're very hit or miss. So you kind of have to get lucky, or you're moving something around in your space and you can very obviously see, like there's some, I know there's one specific augmented reality app to see if your car will fit in your garage. And the last time that I tried to use it on my phone, and this was on Android, the car ended up somehow being like mini when I looked at it with my garage, which is not accurate. So this is going to give you that accuracy that you're looking for. And you can see how things will look virtually via the smartphone app before you actually move any of your heavy furniture or start putting holes in your walls or anything like that. I also do want to say that this is a product that was funded with Indiegogo. That's awesome. Anything that's crowdfunded successfully, that in and of itself is amazing. And then it was also a CES Innovation Awards winner both in 2017 for Best of Smart Home as well as 2019 for Best of Innovation, AR, and VR. So this is the whole idea of using augmented reality to your advantage. They call it XR. Cubit's the first tool to use XR to bring your dimensional data to your smart device and bring it back into the real world after you have manipulated it. This means that after you measure your space and arrange it to your liking in the app using mixed reality, Cubit will then guide you with turn-by-turn directions to make your design a reality, bringing your project to life. That is super, super cool. Newegg says everything's better with lasers, and I totally agree, 100%. Fist pound. Mr. Figs says, can you change the dot color? No, I believe the laser color is just the laser. So out there in chat, do you have any home improvement projects that you've been putting off, maybe that the Cubit could help with? Or maybe you've had a day where you moved furniture back and forth until you had it where you liked it. I'll hear your horror stories too. Put them in chat right now. So yeah, that's it. If you're interested in getting one for yourself, click on the link below the video and you can get a Cubit for just $89.99 when you use the promo code. And once again, shipping is going to be free. That's a limited time price. It's normally, let's see, what is it normally? I think it's normally like $119, but now you can get it for $89.99. So really good deal. Limited time price, same as everything else that we talked about. You get to find out about the price though because you're watching our show live today. I Am Box says, I've got like 30 projects unfinished. You and me both. Jordan Yee says, I will be sorely disappointed if the app doesn't have an option to actually convert measurements to actual cubits. I know you can definitely adjust between meters and feet, but cubits I have not looked into if that is an option. But I hear you, I Am Box. Dad life, hashtag parent life, indeed. Okay, so while we get set up for our next product, I'm going to hand some of these off. While we get set up for our next product, let's go ahead and take a look at the fan favorite poll that we have running. I have to vote in it, I guess, to be, oh no, I can just see the results. Great. So far, the Holystone 700D drone is winning, which I get it. It's a super cool product. So I get it that that's what everyone's voting for. It's also a very high value item from what we're talking about today. Dun, 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 dun. Again, mods, can we put that link in chat so anyone that may be joining us at this point in the stream and missed it earlier, there is a poll going on asking for your favorite product of today's show, and you can vote. And this, gives us feedback to know what kind of products you want to see featured on the show more often, and also maybe we'll turn into something at the end of the show, cryptic, vague stuff. So yeah, so go ahead and vote in that poll, and that would be awesome. So speaking of high value items featured on the show, the next item that we featured today is one of my personal favorites around the office. What is this in one sentence? This is the Corsair K95 Platinum XT keyboard. It is the latest version of Corsair's top of the line gaming keyboard, and it is beautiful. You can check out some really nice beauty shots of it now on the screen. It's so nice. Corsair is one of the biggest names in the industry when it comes to gaming peripherals, and their K70 model has been one of the most popular keyboards around for years. It's really awesome. The K95 takes the basic design of the K70 and upgrades it. The most notable changes are these macro keys along the left-hand side of the keyboard and the RGB light bar along the top edge. It's very fancy. Everything's better with a little RGB. Ooh, look at that zoom in. So nice. So nice. It also has, and you will see this when we get back to me, but it's got this detachable, oh, here we go. Yeah, we've got a detachable wrist rest right here, which I love. I personally really like to use. It's got a nice little cushion right here. Here you can see that RGB strip that I was talking about, and the macros right along here. Very nice. The keycaps themselves are PBT double shot, so they'll resist shine and wear over time, which is really nice. The model that I'm using today has Cherry MX blue switches, so very clickety-clackety. But the one that you can pick up as a part of the show today actually has newer Cherry MX speed switches. Dun, 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 dun. The speed switches have a really quick actuation point, just 1.2 millimeters, while still giving you that satisfying feel of a mechanical keyboard. And let me see if I can find a typing test program. Here we go. I'm going to do a little typing test just so that you guys can hear this at work. Ready? Here we go. Isn't that so nice? It's so nice. Did I just totally get game face while I did that? I bet I did. Jordan E says, does anyone know the difference between Cherry MX speed switches in this compared to normal Cherries? I believe it's that actuation point that I was just talking about. Yeah. So the K95 also has a USB pass-through port. Where is it? Where's it hiding? Is it up here at the top? Oh, there it is. I found it. I can't see. I'm doing it blind. So up here is the USB pass-through port, and new to the Platinum XT version, you also get these blue S keycaps in the box to replace the standard gray ones to highlight the fact that the keyboard works with the Elgato Stream Deck software. Ah, that is so nice. I love my Elgato Stream Deck, and being able to have that right on my keyboard so I didn't have to like reach over to where my Stream Deck is. That is a really, really nice feature. Of course, Corsair purchased Elgato a few years ago, so now they're the same company, and you're going to get crossover functionality like that. Really, really nice if you're a gamer and someone who live streams content. If you're a streamer who doesn't want to mess around with your dedicated Stream Deck peripheral, having that K95 on your desk can provide you with a lot of the same power to control your stream, which is awesome. Or if you just have like the Stream Deck Mini, but you wanted a couple more buttons, there you go. There you have it. It's really, really nice. Oh no, Ironbox says my worst pet peeve for watching streamers is a loud clack. I love the clack. And Jordan E says, I like the clack. So agree to disagree. Everybody has their preference. I love a clackety keyboard. I understand why you might not want one in an office. You might want something a little quieter in an office because you might be bugging people around you, and I totally understand that. But just the feel of it for me is perfect. I should also mention that this is per key RGB backlighting and has a 19 zone light edge across the top. 19 zone, very fancy. And I'm going to pull up, let me see if I can pull up our IQ software right here on the screen to show you the colors changing as we go. So let's get our, there we go. Oh man, so many fun profiles. Let's just do our lighting effects. So right now it's on Spiral Rainbow. Ooh, Lightning Link, Spiral Rainbow 1. We were on Spiral Rainbow 2. But lots of different options here. Let's see if maybe in our Lightning's library, no. Where did we find that before where it had all the other stuff? I know we found it before in IQ, right down here. There it is. Let's do rain. Ooh, so fancy. Color pulse, and of course you can pick the color or alternate the colors if you want to. We can do a ripple effect, and you can choose the colors through the software as well. Color wave is another favorite. I think we'll keep it on color wave. I like that a lot. But as per usual with the IQ software from Corsair, you have lots and lots of customization options. So whatever it is that you love, you can do it. To sum it all up, if you want an off-the-shelf gaming keyboard with Cherry MX switches and the best RGB lighting around, it is very hard to beat the K95. You can pick up the Corsair K95 Platinum XT keyboard with Cherry MX speed switches for $179.99. And if you like it, remember to vote for it in that fan favorite poll that we have running. Dun, 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 dun. So let me just do a quick recap of all the products we talked about today. We showed off the Holy Stone 700D drone, the Magic Connect smart home Bluetooth mesh connected light bulb, the Cubit measurement tool using AR and lasers, and the K95 Platinum XT keyboard. So let's go ahead and pull up those final poll results. I'm just going to refresh. Oh man, and we've got a tie right now. The official fan favorite of the show is tied between the Holy Stone 700D drone and the Magic Connect Bluetooth mesh smart bulb. All right, congratulations to those two products. That's awesome. As an extra special thanks to everyone who voted or who just watched along today with this special sneak preview, let me give you a little heads up on this. You'll actually save an extra $5 if you buy one of the items right now. Dun, 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 dun. So yes, if you already made the purchase today, you may have already noticed that, but as a special to our sneak preview audience, which is you guys, thank you so much. Buying through the Newegg Now page, you save an extra $5 on the keyboard, the light bulb, the Cubit, all for a super limited time. And if you picked up the Holy Stone drone, you'll get your gift card increased from $10 to $15. But again, that's only while this promotion lasts, which isn't very long. And I believe with the extra $5, that pretty much makes the smart bulbs only $5 a piece. Woo! That is a deal. So thank you so much for watching along. That's our way of thanking you. Christian says, nice. Yeah, totally. And with our official show favorites selected and extra bonus savings handed out, then that is going to do it for today's show. Thank you everybody out there for watching this special sneak preview. We super appreciate it. If you did watch this live or checked it out after our broadcast, we would love and welcome your feedback. You can share that with us in the comments on this video on YouTube, on the Newegg Products channel, in the Discord, wherever it is that you like to connect with Newegg. We would love to hear your feedback on the show. Let us know what you liked, what you want to see in the future from the series, and the kinds of products that you're hoping to hear about. So remember, any of the products we talked about today, you can check out the product links below this video, even if you missed it when we were live. I'm Trisha, coming to you from Newegg Studios, and now you know. Bye, everybody. Dun, dun.